Welcome back to Foreplay Sports Bar. Scott Taylor and Marc-Andre Drolet. We're talking UFC. We're talking 148, 149, and maybe some things going on in the future. 149 is a mess. UFC 149 is in Calgary. Even Tom Wright, the Canadian director of the UFC, has suggested that there are real problems with 149. Did it have to do with the fact that Brazilians couldn't get into the country? Did it have to do with the fact that nobody was really ready to fight two UFC major cards in 14 days?
You can name them. Who knows what the problems are, because they've been cursed. Anything they do is wrong.
Well, I think it's the date. You're going to fight July 7th at the MGM Grand with a great card.
Yeah.
Why would you bang it back 2 weeks later in Calgary just to put a card on, other than greed?
Well, they want to go in different markets, and they took advantage of the fact that they'd never been to Calgary, and they sold out those tickets in record time, had the highest price tickets in Canada ever, and it was nothing close to the top Canadian card.
No, we've had fighters that are in this card here in Winnipeg for $35 at CFC.
Yeah, exactly.
I would say that there might be 2 or 3 better fights at the Opaskwayak Cree Nation on the 28th of July for the Res Wars than there will be in Calgary.
I doubt that, but as far as...
No, there'll be better fights. There will be uglier, nastier fights in the Octagon up north than there will be in that card in Calgary.
There could be. Yeah, that's the
because there'll be some nasty stuff going on. That's the beauty of those guys.
Well, no, there's some good fights up there. A lot of newer people, but as far as UFC is concerned, for what you're paying, that's garbage. The fights will be good. There's going to be some great fights, but not for the thousands of dollars tickets cost. And it's not a pay-per-view card.
We're going to get Roland Delorme. He's going to fight Francisco Rivera.
Yeah.
Tell us about Francisco Rivera.
Nah, he's okay. He's 8-2. He's 1-1 in the UFC. Good fighter, but I mean, it's all about Rolly. I mean, Rolly's been fighting hard for a number of years. Like you said, he went from a pizza delivery guy a few years ago to fighting in the UFC, and he deserves every bit of that. He's worked so hard. And he's tenacious. You know, he knows he's there to win. Like we were saying last time, in his last fight, everybody, you know, he was pretty much done during that fight. It was done. He was getting beat up, and nothing was working for him. But he never gave up. He came back and he won, and that's why he's so good.
That's the whole key. Are you going up north?
For which?
You're going to go to Res Wars?
Oh yeah, for sure.
There's some really interesting fights on that card.
There are. Yeah.
Travis Gervais is coming out of retirement.
Yeah, well, he's never retired.
Well, yeah, but he didn't.
Yeah,
he was.
They've all been in hiding.
He had gone away for a while.
Yeah, yeah.
And BJ Constant is back.
Yeah, he's
the
back.
local guy's back to fight.
Yeah.
There's 14 fights on that card.
Yeah, so far.
That's July 28th at OCN. It's going to be a tremendous card, and it's a fundraiser for the OCN Blizzard hockey team.
Correct. Yeah, they're putting it on.
So the OCN Blizzard hockey team is putting it on. So it's going to be a great, great night. It's July 28th. Make sure you look into it. If you get a chance to go up north, it's a beautiful time of the year to go to OCN.
Absolutely.
UFC 148 MGM Grand. We like Anderson Silva.
And
you like Chael Sonnen?
Yeah, I don't think he's getting any respect from the odds makers and anybody. He's a 4-1 underdog, and I think he's gotten better since they fought last.
149, we don't care.
No.
We don't even
Which
care.
Which one's that? Oh, Calgary, right?
Yeah, Calgary, 149. We're
Calgary.
Roland Delorme. That's what we want to
Yeah, it's all about Rolling.
Marc-Andre, thanks for coming. This has been the 360 Winnipeg Sports Report. It's called Major Misconduct, although the Misconduct is back at his cabin for the long weekend, and good for him. I'm the Major, and I'll be back next week when we report live from Foreplay Sports Bar in downtown Winnipeg. Thanks, everybody.